Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo franchise mode. So, in our very first episode last time, we got our first two habitats set up, and they're looking all pretty and beautiful. We got a little bit of a shopping zone set up. We've got room for some more shops ready to go over there. But we want to get some more animals in here, because there's not quite enough animals in here yet. We may swap to this at some point, but I really do like the red brick. Anyway, I'm going to stick for now with this size enclosure, habitat, whatever you want to call it. Because we're just going to get small animals in for now. And then as we get further and further in, we'll get to the bigger and bigger habitats. We'll get some that are shearing and all that jazz later on. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. So we want a door on there. The speakers may overlap still, but I've not found a problem with that yet. Anyway, we're going to leave it on lowest price. What can we get that is decent? They've not got to be amazing to start with. They've just got to be decent. We've got some more research finished. Apparently me pressing space doesn't pause the game while I've got this screen open. Common warthogs. I'd get Arctic wolves, but they need a massive enclosure, and we're not looking for them yet. Ostrich? You're okay. Not very fertile, though. Pronghorn antelopes. Are you any good? You're somewhat good. You're kind of terrible. We're just trying to find a nice pair. Not really, no. You're not that great either. Springbok. We've got reindeer. More common ostrich. The longevity is good, and I guess if the longevity is good, we should kind of go for them. I'm just looking for that little bit of green over here for now. Although I guess they're the more expensive ones, aren't they? Gemsbok, Nylet, Gemsbok. No. You're not bad, actually. Can we find a decent male Gemsbok? I think I'm going to take you. You're very fertile. Male Gemsbok. Where are we? And they don't need a massive area. You're female, unfortunately. You're female, unfortunately. Female, god damn it. Where are all the male gems? But your longevity is terrible. You're not bad, though. I may come back to you. That's a female Gemsbok at the top. Female. I should have it sorted by animals. Realistically. Male Gemsbok. Your longevity is also fairly terrible. Come on, just one. Somewhat decent Gemsbok. Why can I not click on these anymore? No? It's letting me click on all of the ones apart from the one that I want. It let me click on it then. Your fertility and immunity is god-awful. What is wrong with the game? It seems to be taking forever to do anything. Come on. Skip to the next page, please. Or is that it? Is that all of the pages? It shouldn't be. This seems to be having a little bit of a breakdown. And we can't skip to a certain page. Apparently, I can't get to any pages now. How about if I come out of that? Run the game a little bit. Is it because the game is paused? It might be. But then again, it's letting me get through these quite quickly. I don't know how far Gemsbok is into this. I know we've got a load of turtles to get through. Bison, Arctic wolves. Oh, we're getting there. We're in the bees. Bengal tigers. Come on. white Bengal tiger. Well, they're with the albino ones. I've never had an albino animal yet. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Come on. Bongo and Bonos. I'm fairly sure they're not called Bonos. Come on. I honestly don't like this. Well, why are you boxed up anyway? Unbox. It's a little bit stupid, isn't it? There are so many cheaters. Is it going to let me keep cycling pages while it's paused now? Yes, it is. Excuse me. This is going to make finding animals real difficult. Not going to lie. Because I'm already on page 27. And we've not even got past the letter C yet. Common ostrich. There's going to be so many common things, isn't there? Yeah, this is going to take ages. This is a dead weird way about doing it. I understand people are releasing them and whatever. Well, I don't understand much about franchise mode yet because, you know, episode 2 and all that. Did I just see an albino ostrich? And my internet should be fine. I'm not uploading any videos. Not yet, anyway. I will be after I've done this episode. Wow. We've got common warthog. We're getting there. We're near the end of C's, I think. So many albinos. Maybe I should have just taken warthogs or something. Maybe we're just going to have an alphabetical zoo where we start from the very beginning. No, don't start this again. Come on. Let me go further. Wow. I don't even know what to tell you. It's not letting me go to the next page. I don't know if this is a bug or what, but... And now you're having problems. Let's pause the game again. Apparently you've got to click just underneath it. Maybe it's not all lined up properly. That seems to be working better. Let's keep going. We're on F. Come on, we're getting there. Oh, we've got more tortoises. Gemsbok. Don't do this to me. Oh, you are beautiful. For 105. I'm actually going to take you for 100. There we go. So we finally got a second Gemsbok. And we can move you guys in. To there. This all seems a little bit janky. I don't know what the problem is. There you go. You can't find an accessible staff room. Well, look a little bit harder then. Because there is one there. I'm going to say that's a little bit of a weird thing. Aardvark's still going strong. Good, good. That's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Because it's going to keep popping up. I can tell already. Never mind. We'll ignore it for a little bit. Let's get the Gemsbok set up. In fact, I didn't even get your glass in, so people can't even see you yet. Let's have a look then. And you're going to want a hard shelter straight away. We can clear this off. Species and Gemsbok. There we go. You've got no enrichment already. Well, that's unfortunate. Should we give them one of the nicer ones? Yeah, we should. Am I going to have paths between all of them? I don't think so. We're probably going to have one join up against the back of this one there. So let's put this up against this wall like so. That should fix your hard shelter. You already like all of your terrain. We're going to give you some plants because that's what we're doing in this one. We want everything for a start, and we want continent of Africa and desert biome. Finally, we've got a desert animal in the desert biome. Or not. Can't reach habitat. What is going off with this? Oh, I've got poplar in there. Stupid. Stupid. Africa, biome, desert. Desert. There we go. That's better. Alright, let's click on one of you, because I don't want to give you too many plants. I don't think you actually really like plants, so we're not going to go too nuts with it. Just a few. Pad it out a little bit. Didn't really want you to get boxed up. Can we go back onto there? Yeah, that's probably about all you're going to enjoy. It will let me just throw a few plants in. It's on 20%. Try not to get any closer to that door, because that will be a problem if we do. Right. We can get some other stuff. Guests think ticket prices are too cheap. That is wonderful news. I'll give you a medium trough. And a water can go right there. And for some reason you've been boxed up yet again. Ticket prices are too cheap. Happy to oblige. There we go. That should get rid of that one. Yeah, work zones aren't set up for this yet. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go in and sort this work zone out for now. I'm just going to leave the one keeper on all of it. So this is the aardvark one, yes. So for now, Steam, go away. I need to name this habitat as well. Gemsbok. And work zones, we'll go back into here and we'll edit this one because we want it to be called... The Indian P file will be coming off of this one at some point soon. So that's you all set up. We're going to keep the screens in the same place, I think. So that one wants to go there. But that's going to back onto another one, so it wants to come across this way. It would be very nice if these speakers didn't overlap, and I don't actually think they're gonna. Or it's going to be very close where they do overlap. It's all in power range. Lovely. Then one on the corner, one under the screen, and we're not doing them on the middle reservation thing there. We can set all of you up to Gemsbok. We've finished one of our achievements. We've got the little pink present up in the top left corner. But I want to get this finished off first. Because we're going to keep on top of our education. We're going to have the flipping zoo that's going to get all gold star animals. That is the plan. At some point, anyway. So we can get rid of that. We want our facilities and we want some donation bins in. So that one can stick right there. Right there. And right there. And then we want some normal bins in as well. The symmetry. Oh, the symmetry. I'm loving it for now. The only problem is going to be this side. Because really the door should be on this end. But that'll be fine. We can just get an ATM in the middle bit there. Excuse me. And that's the Gemsbok all set up. Research is complete. Good. You keep researching those barriers, Sunshine. You're going to want to switch off of the aardvark for a little bit and go into Gemsbok. And we can speed the game up now because we really do have cash coming in already. Plus we've got these rewards we can start claiming. It's nearly at 10%. We just need to get another animal in here to get that quota sorted. Excuse me, 20,000 already. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So let's build our next habitat over this way. And that wants to go about there. It's fairly nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Delete that one. And just wall it up like so. I did remember to do that over there. Yeah, I did. Good. I mean, really, they should be mirrored if I want to get them all symmetrical, but I know what I'm doing. I've got a plan. Hopefully the plan's going to work. We're going to have a super symmetrical zoo. Right, here's the fun part again. Mechanic has not attended the habitat in a while. Fair enough. There's got to be a better way to look through this that I'm just not seeing. African wild dogs. I mean, you're not terrible. How about the tortoises? Why would... I don't know what's happening with it. It's meant to be in... Oh, it's in species order. But it's mixing them together. And I don't like that these are green when I can't afford them. It's a little bit misleading. Make me think I can actually get them when I can't. The vet hasn't visited in a while. I know they haven't. The vet is busy researching for me. Don't think we want any Arctic wolves yet. How about some camels? Although... yeah, you're not great. You're not great. Your longevity has nearly run out. Let's just keep going through. See what we can afford. Seeing all these green numbers on the side isn't really doing much for me. I mean, there's some somewhat decent wildebeest there. Longevity is a little bit low. How about the bongo? Oh, you're not bad. If I could get a male bongo at a reasonable price. There. We're having the bongos. Let's go back a page then. Because there's no decent female ones on this page. You're the better one. Yeah, we'll take both of you. And you can go in there. And you also need moving into there. Go away. Right, let's get this one set up. I do intend, by the way, to get some lights in here so you will be able to see at night. We're not having just a dark zoo this time. Bongo. And what we want to do... More research, wonderful. We'll leave you research. In fact, no, we'll switch it to the bongo, although they'll share the same species things. We want to get another keeper in here straight away. I think we can even start with promotions now. So the fewer staff I can keep in here, the happier we're going to be overall. And get the vet updated there. Work zones, right. This is going to need to change. Let's copy and delete that one. Oh, no. Did not mean to do that. Oh, god damn it. Well, anyway, you don't want the Indian peafowls anymore. Aardvark / Gemsbok. That's Gemsbok. That's better. And then a new work zone, because we want that one, and that one. You might be complaining about the staff room because you can't get around. That might be why it's better to have another staff room. Yeah, we'll get another staff room somewhere else. You can be... I can touch type, it's just a little bit different when you've got a microphone right in your grill. There we go, you're set up, and we want this keeper here on Indian peafowl and the bongo thingamajig. That should clear some of these off. You know what? Early on, I am going to get another vet. Because maybe they're going to start checking these, because the other one's not stopped researching yet. You're set up to every 6 months, so I don't see why a mechanic hasn't been around, although we have only got the one. A VIP guest has arrived in your zoo. 1 minute, and I shall greet you. We want you to every 6 months. Say hello. Oh. And we can claim that one. The peafowl education is going up. Maybe we could get some more speakers at some point, but for now, it's fine. Just wrap that all the way around. And Windows. We want to get your happiness up. Well, yeah, we want to get your habitat up before people start protesting. So, dear bongos. They are bongos, right? Yes, bongo. I always thought that was a drum. It probably is still a drum. You are going to want a bed and a shelter. You don't need the huge one. And we'll go this way around, and then I can see if it's going to clip through. No, it's not. That should be enough hard shelter for you. Unbox all animals, please, because I did not mean for that to happen. We need to set your terrain up, so you need a touch more short grass. And a ton more soil. And a lot less sand. Let's just pad this out with a load of soil first then. And then we can just add in the dabs of grass. So you love all of that. You do need coverage. Good. Finally, an animal that wants actual coverage. Clear these off. And we want Africa. And we want tropical. Yes. I don't really want to give you the huge, huge trees. I don't want to give you the palms either. Yeah, let's give you some mango, whatchamacallits. I'd like the small bit to go in towards this corner. Oh, that's lovely. How about just one of those right in the middle? And a huge tree there. I will generally be going for trees rather than bushes. Although it doesn't mean to say I'm not getting any bushes whatsoever, because we're going to have a quick look now. But I need to try and keep them towards the back, so people don't complain that they can't see the animals. I'll throw one in this corner. I know that literally can't as what I just said, but... Anywho, habitats. You are going to need some food and some water. I will give you guys a medium trough. And you can have low water. Right there. Enrichment. We can give you a feedable. Let's just throw that over there. It's not much enrichment, but it's better than nothing. I was going to say I did have Bongo selected, not Gemsbok. Right, let's get the screens and stuff in there. So these screens are all going to be on the right-hand side. Is the way that we're doing this. We'll get one of them there. One of them there. I could actually get another screen, weirdly, on that corner. No, I don't like that. Do they overlap? No, they don't. That's why I wanted the 10 path. They overlap, but that's not a problem, because they're doing the same thing. Although I could actually move it up a little bit more, so it's behind this. No, leave it where it is. It's not that much of a problem. Well, it's not actually any bit of a problem, but... You go there, and there, and there. Wouldn't it be nice if we could blueprint all of this? In fact, I say that, I'm fairly sure you actually could do that, because you can make blueprints. I may look into it off camera. But for now, we're just going to deal with it, because we know what's happening. We might as well get the game unpaused, and then people can start enjoying more animals. The cash is coming in, so we've not got any problems whatsoever. It was fairly easy to do so. And that's all the bongos set up. We just want some donation bins. Animal has escaped. What? How do you even do that? That is slanting very slightly away, but you won't be able to see it from a distance. It's just because we're up close and personal at the minute. And bin right there. Yeah, I've not put any more bins anywhere else at the minute. That'll do. That'll do. Want an ATM right there. Because I've got the ATMs going all the way around at the minute. Yeah, that's fine. What animal escaped? At least it's an aardvark. Can we get a mechanic out here, please? And can I hire another mechanic, please? God damn it. You guys. Just not cutting it. You can get promoted to level 2. You can get promoted to level 2. You're already on the way up. You guys are getting sorted. That vet can get promoted as well. Excuse me. It's because we've got the mechanics research. That's where the problem's coming in. It's fine though. It's not much of a problem. So yeah, we've got 2 more animals in. We're actually not far off time already. More vet research is complete. Wonderful. I'll just leave you on the Bongo for now. Barriers are getting up there. We want that finished as quickly as possible. As damaged barriers, get the mechanic. Yeah. The mechanic will go there momentarily. Don't know why you're causing it such a problem. And why are you now being boxed up? God knows. God knows. Have we got the P-file one yet? No, we need to get 750 guests in for 2,000. Ooh. Could we get the education rating up just a little bit more? Is there anything else we can do? Because I always do the same things. I want facilities. I also want this great big thing to get lost. Exhibit education board. I mean, I could throw more speakers down, but I don't really want to. I can get one in this corner. And that should do it, I hope. But I didn't want to go right on the edge. In fact, now I'm removing that. I don't like it. It upsets the feng shui. Not that you can see it, but more vet research is completed. Wonderful, we're flying through it. I think we'll just keep the 1 vet researching for now. Because I don't really want to come much closer to this edge yet. Because I can get another vet research there and another vet research there. We only need the 1 mechanics one. Inspector has arrived at our zoo. Come and have a look. You know what? While we've got just a little bit of time left over, can we get some actual lights in? Some lampposts. Because then it's not going to be all dark and gloomy all the time. If we can try and get one by the doors like that. Yeah, we want it the left side. The left side. You can just go there and there. We'll have the same on the other side. Like I say, I want to start this as I mean to go on. So if we're getting the lights and everything in, it's going to look like we're actually planning the zoo out, which is what we're trying to do. That, and I want you guys to be able to see it when it's night time, because at the minute it's difficult for me to see it, and I've been informed that YouTube does make videos darker. So yeah, what would that even hang off of there? What would that even hang off of? I don't know. I don't know. We'll just get the one that side and the one that side for now. That should light that bit up fairly well. Should get one on these corners as well. I assume at some point we could get different styles of lights, but this will do for now. That should add a little bit of brightness to it. I don't know what I want to do with this edge yet. We'll come up with something, I'm sure. Excuse me. Barrier research nearly complete already. We're 2 episodes in. I love it. Bongos are flying through. You know what? I'm actually going to start letting you finish things off. And also, you know what? We've got that much money coming in. Let's promote everybody again. I'm basically wanting it so that if I can get everybody promoted as quickly as humanly possible, we'll be fine. You don't need that many staff for this sort of game. You've just got to manage them well. So what are we looking to do next time? Maybe get some exhibits in and go a different way with it, rather than just getting all symmetrical things in. Because we could have one of... Where are they? I mean, I know they cost 13,000, but we could get a dead cool looking exhibit in right there. I do like that. Just one for now. Because we don't really need 2. But you can get to them from every side. We just don't want them coming in from this side at the back. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do next time. We've got a little bit of light around. Aardvarks are fighting due to overcrowding. Oh, we've got 3 of them already. Well, didn't expect that. Let's release you into the wild. 227 for that. That is ridiculous. What would the other one get me, just out of curiosity? I know there's probably going to be inbreeding and stuff. We can't. Cool. Indian peafowl is about to inbreed. I still don't think there's a downside to that. I've not been told there's one. Admittedly, I read that in later patches there will be downsides to it. Obviously, inbreeding is rather bad. I want to get a few more lights just on these corners. Because it's looking just a little bit too dark. And then we want it behind the bin. Behind the bin. It's a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. Don't inbreed. Filthy. Filthy animals. Although over time, they won't be inbreeding, so we'll get more in. But yeah, I think I would prefer this to go green again. It's because I purchased that great big thing, 14,000. We're still bringing in 20,000. We got the achievement of Ghost. What is the achievement of Ghost? Have an albino breed. Where did we get the albino breed? It's not the Gemsbok, although we have got a Gemsbok calf already. We got an albino peafowl. Oi! That's brilliant. Increased conservation rating to 3 stars. We did that easily. We didn't even try. What problems have we got? We've got more research complete. Is that barriers done already? Oh, baby. Next, we're going to set you up for shelters and climbing. And then habitats after that one, maybe. More research has been done there. I don't know if you'll have to research everything when you go to a new zoo, but we will find out at some point. Let's just let the game run a little bit more. Is it going nighttime or daytime? I prefer it to go towards daytime, because I need to get a screenshot and I don't want to run the game while we're off camera. It should be going towards daytime. It just seems like we're in... Yeah, it is. We've had no problems with litter or anything yet either. Oh, it's wonderful. It's all wonderful. See, symmetry, it does brilliant things. All of our staff are nearly promoted. Very nearly, yep. Oh, you love to see that message. Nope. That is meant to be a 10, not a 19. Yes, please. Yes, please. We're going to open the day 24/7. I don't see any downside to that one either. You know what as well? Before we finish, I've said we're going to finish so many times already. We're not bringing that much in. But there is a massive upside to marketing. It brings so many more people in. and it raises the standard of your zoo as well. So, we've got the marketing going, we've got more research flying in. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that's going to be it for our second episode. So like I say, next time we're going to get this exhibit set up. Maybe what we'll do, we'll have another enclosure this side up there, and then joined onto the back we'll have one that's too wide and double the length. So then we can get some Arctic wolves or something in. Yes, we're going to get some Arctic wolves in the desert. But that's going to be for next time. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!